stuck after a hard day of cutting down trees. The guy I work with lives out here. This is really nice out here. A lot of open land, man. It's nothing like China. Let me tell you, the Chinese they're eyeing our land really, really hard over here, you guys. We owe them a ton of money. And they would just love to be over here where there's not so polluted, not so crowded, and there's actually fucking trees and grass and stuff. Well, the unemployment, of course, 2 years of unemployment extensions, none for anybody that dropped off the 99 weeks. And let me tell you, thousands of people each day are dropping off the extended unemployment roll benefits. And these people have nothing. And I showed the foreclosures yesterday, and that's a weekly event. That's just amazing. I still can't get that out of my head. It just freaking amazes me, man. The Republicans, well, they're saying, well, look, you give the rich people all these tax cuts and they're going to create jobs. Okay, they didn't create jobs before. They're not going to create jobs now. They extended it 2 years. Why? Because somebody knows that there's going to be a lot more layoffs. There's going to be a lot more people dropping off these unemployment rolls. The scary thing is nobody's getting, I mean, there's a few people, there's a few jobs. There's nowhere near, it's not even near the jobs that are required, downshift, that are needed in order to, maintain employment for these people. Now, what do you do when there's 15, 20, 30 fucking million people, unemployed? Now, the people collecting unemployment, yeah, they'll spend their money, but they're also going through their 401ks, their savings, because unemployment doesn't pay the bills. It only supplements a little bit. And not everybody gets 99 weeks. We have cities, police departments, the state here in Michigan is all laying off right now. And what's going to happen is well, there's no way that the jobs, they're going to get 300,000 jobs, 350,000 jobs each month just to keep up. That's what they need, just to keep up. And that's not going to happen. This is really beautiful out here. But as far as I'm concerned, the whole thing is just screwed. A few Democrats did hold out, God bless them. The real Americans, I said this, the real Americans up there on the Capitol Hill are going to come through in this vote, and they did. There's like about 4 or 5 of them. That was it. All the rest of them are just a bunch of money-grubbing, greedy, fucking demonic bastards. They're possessed, man. They love money and power, and they can't get enough of it. It's their head, something wrong with their head. I mean, these guys got PhDs and these huge educations, and they're just fucked up, man. So when people tell me about, well, he's got a PhD or he's got a bachelor's, you know something? It's these smart fuckers from these Ivy League colleges that fucked up the country. They're the ones that fucked it up. So don't tell me about how smart people are and these degrees they have, because they don't mean anything unless you do something righteous with them. And if you do something evil with them, you're just fucked up. And that's what they did. Everybody's taking the power, money, evil route. Well, there's got to be some good left in America somewhere. I just don't know where it is. In your neighborhoods, with the people that are around you, that's it. And most of the time, not even those people. But there's no jobs, you guys. I work maybe this side job maybe 3 or 4 times a month, maybe if that. Lately, not even that. Didn't make enough money even today to pay my car insurance. I can pay my daughter's maybe, but that's it. I can't afford car insurance on this anymore. And I'm thinking about selling it, but then I really can't. Then if he calls me and has work to do, I can't even go because I got no vehicle. But that's what happens. You're on unemployment, you lose everything. Pretty soon you lose your vehicle. I mean, lost the house, lost the family. I lost everything, man. I haven't seen my kid in fucking a week. That's the most fucked up thing, man. I can't afford to even drive and where my child is and go see her. I can't even afford it, man. This is unemployment. 51 fucking years old, man. And I don't see a fucking job coming to me anytime soon, man. And suicides all over fucking Michigan, you guys. The bodies are piling up. Another missing person and a suicide this morning. And for every one that these guys, you see in the news or somebody brings this to somebody's attention, there's probably 10. There's probably 10 or 15 or 20 that aren't even talked about. Just Google it, you guys. Go Detroit morgues. The Wayne County morgues are so full of people that they're stacking them probably outside by now, because it's cold enough to keep them outside. They were keeping them in the hallways, and they were decomposing. Nobody, These people are just finding them dead everywhere, and they don't know who they are. They got no ID. You know, the family doesn't have any money to bury them. You know, wow, what a society we live in, you guys. Look at the people on Capitol Hill. Suicides, you guys, everywhere. Suicides everywhere in Michigan, southern Michigan anyway. And my guess is it's fucking probably like that everywhere. Look around your town, ask questions. Indianapolis, Chicago, LA, you know, let's see what's going on with this. If something's not done soon, if, you know, and I can tell you right now, the powers that be, the elite, the people that are up in Washington, they want you to commit suicide. Quite honestly, I think they're putting something in the food, something in the vaccinations, there's something in the water, something, because, and then what they do is they can trigger these mechanisms, these suicide mechanisms, these crime mechanisms, because they want people to commit suicide, they want people to commit crimes, because they don't want people around, number one, and they want people to commit crimes that won't commit suicide, because they want those in jail, because, listen, prisons are the largest industry now in the United States, the largest. Hey, and guess what our biggest export is next to porn? Fucking, scrap metal. Scrap fucking metal. You know, we're not exporting cars or technology. You know, it's fucking scrap metal. Biggest industry, prisons. And, you know, of course, then you got the war industry. Now, how is this, any of this? This is why when you open up the paper, you got fucking, you know, inch thick of fucking foreclosures. This is why people are committing suicide. And there's a lot of people that don't have any food to eat, you guys. When I first cut my arm almost off, I went to apply for food stamps because I knew I couldn't work. And, you know, I was denied food stamps. So this shit about, and I live alone because I got no fucking money, no, zero income, and I was denied. And I'm a fucking vet, you know? So, why, you know, the thing is, I'm white and 51, so I don't fit the demographics, I know that. Just like when they had the No Work Left Behind school, you know, I didn't fit the demographics. When they had the veterans even offer me money to go to school, and when I got right to the fucking door to enroll, they cut off the funding. They, you know, they don't have money, you guys. It's all a fucking farce, man. And here's another fucking farce. All those people that have graduated from No Work Left Behind, because it's been 2 years now, they got no fucking jobs for them. There's no fucking jobs. Just like we predicted. You're going to get out of this No Work Left Behind, they're going to spend the money on it, and guess what? There's no fucking jobs. And that's how it is. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do, man. I'm sucked. This sucks. I'm just going to do the best I can. This was a very interesting video. We'll see what happens with it later on tonight. This is Duck out.